You are still tuned in to the Game Entertainment Network. Just setting this thumbnail up, man. You know how we do. Fortunately, to get that thumbnail up like that, I got to start the stream first and go over here, then change this over here, and then change that over there. It's a tedious process, man. But we do it so the channel can be, presented at a better light. No doubt, we do what we do. We do what we do. You did. Now, damn, where the baseball one at? Did I never have the other one? Hold on, what the fuck? One second, one second, one second. Huh? Guess I kind of, I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that. That's it. That's all the PMGs. Man, hold on. Fuck it, I'm gonna just add that hold in because we got to get the show started and I'll have it done for next time. I guess I've never done it on baseball before, but we will get that started next time and we'll just hit that right there, like that, right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I don't know why you two doing me like this, man. Why you two doing me like this, man? Why you two doing me like this, man? I don't know why they doing it, man. But my streams ain't showing, man. Dang. Damn. Why they do it like that, folks? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Why? Why they do me like that, folks? Yeah. Yeah. I said, why they do me like that, folks? Man. Only time will tell. Man, let's go, man. Let's go, man. Got the curveball coming.
At the belt and fires.
Ah,
Bounce to the left
he didn't want
side.
that.
Smith
He didn't want that.
sends it across to first. One up, one down.
That is fifth. The left fielder, number 1, Esteyuri Ruiz.
And now, Esteyuri Ruiz. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. Second inning here, no score. In the air, right side. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Snags it on the run. Out number 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Dermis Garcia up next for the A's.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That's out to center field. Tavares settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
And here it comes. And that one is inside.
2-1.
That's inside.
Ball.
Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. And a 3-1 on the way. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here is Marcus Semien. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Flaherty a move to first. Semien back in. Semien stands at first with 1 out. Check swing, didn't go. And it's 2-1. Now move to first. And he dives back in safely. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Righty to the plate. That's a strike, and it's 2-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Throw to first. Semien back on a dive. And a pitch. That one misses. And a full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Right through there, got him. And there are two down.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late, gave up on it a little bit early.
A makes the play, and that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rangers 1 and the A's 0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now Logan Davidson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
J.J. Bleday in the box now. Takes strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Oh, and 2 now. Double play ball to second. There's 1. Tellez, 2.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Denzel Clark getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Clark, 24 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. 0-1 now.
See ya. 0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Darryl Hernandez up next for the A's. 0 for 1 so far. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position with a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Kevin Smith. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine, and that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Leody Taveras. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Hard hit down the line and left. Ruiz calls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
3-2 now. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His 42nd home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Doubled in his first AB. In there. And so now 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one almost got him. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 runs on 1 hit. The 2-run homer. On to inning number 4. It's the Rangers 3 and the A's 0. Start of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Darryl Hernandez. Parra back to work. Check swing. He went 0-1. There's a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. The tag out.
Up next for the third baseman, Lonnie.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in for Oakland, Lonnie Soriano. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
3-2 now. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
One down, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one lifted to left. Ruiz has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs. Out there to center. Clark drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. And the Rangers set down in order, but they lead it 3-0.
3-3-3 in the 3 in the 3rd in the 4th. Damn, but still 3-3-3. Watch it.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
The right-hander back to work. And a good eye there.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Throw over to Tellez. 1 up, 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Yuri Ruiz will hit next. In there for strike 1. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Simeon in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty.
Garcia.
And here is Dermis Garcia. Flied out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Logan Davidson. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Garcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
And it's even up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Caught him looking for the K. The A's strand one. Still down 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Corey Lee.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ken Waldichuk, the left-hander, up and throwing. Again, warming up as well. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And he deals. Ground ball left side, could be two. Davidson over to second, over to first, safe. Here's Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Flaherty a move to first. And he dives back in safely. And the right-hander deals. That's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We're through 5. It's the Rangers 3 and the A's nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, J.J. Bleday. And a pitch. Bleday in his second season, 27 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
The 2-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. Denzel Clark digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. In there, and it's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Oakland's DH, Darryl Hernandez. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Called a strike. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the A's nothing. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Ken Waldachuk.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Shohei Ohtani stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Domingo Acevedo preparing to come on if needed. May getting cranked up as well. And now the lefty. The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2 to count.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a ball evens the count. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Payoff pitch. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One down. Marcus Semien now at the plate. 1 for 2. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Tellez leads off first with one away. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
3-1.
That clips a corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, 2 ball. Goes to second for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the A's nothing. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now, Terrin Vavra. The Athletics in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Strike two.
No ball.
Just an
2
outstanding
strikes.
job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Got him. One away. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard, gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
Soriano stands in now and watches strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Chris, 3rd time through the order.
Already MLB.
For the starter.
Yeah,
What's
he's
good
been
with you? I
very
hope you're having a good day, man. Hope you and your family
economical
having a
at the
good day
pitch
today. You know what I'm saying? On this
And next will
Tuesday.
be the
Man.
cleanup
Appreciate you
hitter,
for showing up to
Tyler
the show.
Soderstrom.
It is.
First offering, and it just misses.
Got some free time. Madden game done because I ain't in the playoffs. College game done. Waiting on USC. So I said, let me get the boys
Right there.
a baseball game, man. This supposed to be, I was going to record this game in 4K for Friday, but I said, man, let me go and just give it to them right now, man. And if we ain't made it to the playoffs, I might go one more.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Left-hand batter waits. Goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down that time. Midway in inning number 7.
It's a precision on that thing. I thought about it before I let that
it's
thing
the
go.
Rangers 3 and the A's nothing. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kevin Smith.
2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Smith stepping in for the Rangers. 2 down, nobody on. Going to count 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
On the ground to first. Garcia steps on the bag. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Offense held in check there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the A's nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Digging in for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. Para into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
At the belt and fires. There's a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. On the ground. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. Dermis Garcia, the next to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Since I threw him 4 balls in that same spot last time, I threw another one, same spot. Catcher wanted me to throw it in the same spot. We gonna elevate it a little bit. He always think I throw down there, so we gonna make it a little medium height.
Yeah, now the 0-1. Now 1-1.
I almost got it there. It was too far inside. That's on me. Accuracy. How we gonna make a dip on it? Ha!
Ground ball left side. Urshela to first in time. 2 down.
Go into the minds of the pitcher. I'm saying, show you how I think on this.
Stepping in is the switch
into the minds of the Cy Young winner. We got Logan Davidson. Want me to throw the changeup. Gonna drop it right in front of his hot zones. He gonna get eager to hit it. If I could put it right there.
There's a strike.
He just let it go because he wanted to see the pitch. Now we gonna put the same speed but a little faster, but bring it in on him.
And that's a strike.
Slipped out my hand, but it still had the same effect. It went 90 miles an hour with a slider from the outside in. Then we go curveball. He didn't seen it dip. He didn't seen it go sideways. He didn't seen it dip down, and then we little old English on it. He barely touched it. We gotta get him out. We out there.
On the run, throw to first.
Oh, we couldn't get it there fast enough.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
This is J.J. Bleday.
All right, fastball away what he wants. I'm paying him all over the place. So fastball away, he didn't swing, so we'll give him this. He don't like swinging at that. We'll give him this first pitch.
And there's a strike.
We knew he probably wouldn't swing at it because he seen us throw bad over there, so he think we'll throw a ball over there. So let's do it one more time, but slow it down a little bit for him. Change the speed. That's too bad. Wasted pitch.
Outside.
Wasted pitch, wasted speed. So now we got to start over. Let's jam him up. High and inside. Jam him up. Pop up.
Left field. And that's the third.
Sign of a Cy Young Award winner.
1 left for Oakland. They trail it here 3-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Leody Taveras. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers,
Gio Urshela to the plate.
If I can get past the next 3 innings, if coach allows me to get past the next 3 innings, I think this will put me with complete game number 7. Passing Shohei Ohtani. Because me and Shohei Ohtani have been going neck and neck this year for the best ERA, the most complete games, and the most shutouts. And this is a complete game shutout.
One the other way.
I get both.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
This might be my last game of the season. They might talk about me. Hopefully I might win the Cy Young. We're going to see. I'm going to take it into the playoffs strong. Make sure every game I play is cool, calm, and calculated to where my team is going to win on the days I pitch. And And we got to take it to the next level, man. But we there. It took us 162 games, really about 25, 30 games. But, with the NCAA league and the Madden league and the other games, and we were slacking off on the recording my series. I'm working hard on those in the background. It's just taking some time, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all sticking with me.
Able to take the walk.
Appreciate y'all subscriptions, man. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button, man, to support the channel and helping us all grow so we can have more young, bright minds like MLB Gaming in the chat, using his thumbs and using his fingers to type and say some words in the digital pad, you know what I'm saying? Because I want more like him.
And now it's
So let's get more in like him. Let's hit that like button so we can get more like minds in here. I like to sit back, relax, and watch entertainment. Digital entertainment. Brought to you by the Game and Entertainment Network.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a pop-up.
That pop-up hurt. Yeah, so I really, really, really appreciate y'all being here.
Now batting, second baseman.
That's what the Game and Entertainment work, man. I really.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Looks like the baseball playoffs is gonna be this weekend, man.
First and second, 2 down.
Tune in, man. I'm gonna put a poll up, man. You want them 4K? You know what I'm saying? Probably not. You probably want them live. You know what I'm saying? Live in the playoffs, man. I like that too. Live in the playoffs. Pressure on the line. People in the chat. Can Texas Rangers go back to the World Series? I got one more inning. I got some work to do. Let's go get it.
Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the center fielder, Denzel Clark.
Denzel Clark got that pitch around. He done good with that high up. So he's looking for it, but we're going to give it to him.
That's in there.
He ain't been looking good with it. He been looking good with it. Now we're going to go low with it.
On the
looking
ground,
for
right side.
Got that. Got out the way for that. First out.
Tosses to first.
Let's go.
They get the lead off.
Got out the way smooth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Darryl Hernandez.
So the batting order turns over. Darryl Hernandez.
Darryl Hernandez. Okay, he want a fastball low. I'm looking at his go. I'm cool with that.
That's in for a strike.
Big lights. Let's get it. Let's get it. Fastball. Inside. Low though.
And here it comes. Strike 2.
All right. Now, change up the speed on him. Mid. We change it up.
And he grounds one to the right side.
He on that.
Chance handled. Gets it to first. And they're down to their last out.
Put him fast high, put him fast low, and give him mid-speed mid. Man, he had to adjust the height, depth, and speed. So all in one pitch. Turn revolver. Okay, let me see. He got a single on me on the fourth. He 1 for 3, though. Fastball low. Well, he's got fastball. So I've been giving him low, so let's give him what we think he's been seeing. Let's give him exactly what he's been seeing.
In there for strike.
Now he thinking in his head, oh, yeah, he doing the same shit he just did early. He throwing low, throwing in that corner. Now I'm bring it inside.
Yeah, big
he thought the corner was coming. He thought the corner. Now we're going to climb it up a little bit, but make it dip on him. Yeah. Oh, he hit it. Could have been a home run, but he fouled it. Fouled it. Now he done seen 77 miles an hour. Now we're going to speed it up a little bit, but put it on the outside. We didn't give him 3 inside. And you know what? We 0-2. Why give him a strike? Let's see if we gonna swing at this shit.
Right-hander kick steals.
Give him a little different speed outside. Now we gonna put it all up in his grill. Fast a bit inside.
And a
strike around.
Miss, and that is the ball game.
Yeah, it is. That's how we think in the mind of a Cy Young winner, man.
Complete game shutout because
you know?
of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
I got married to the street.
Look like it's one more game before the season is over, man, against Houston. And I say, man, why not play it, man? Why not play it? Why not play it? You know what I'm saying? Why not? This is how I be doing it. Let me see here. So Antonio Manzo versus Shintaro Fujinami. Fujinami, my bad. Sent him through that date. Oh, we lost that game. Howard May pitching. So I don't know who lost the game, but I guess Antonio lost. Howard May pitching. He usually win his games. Sent him through this date. Boom. He won his game. We got an off day. Boom. I might practice. Yeah, I'm gonna practice. I knew a practice was coming up. That's why I don't send them all the way through. I let them practice pop up organically. Training facility. Need some durability from the playoffs. Need some stuff against home runs in the playoffs. I like the fact that here, Tai Chi, you get clutch, durability, and home run for the playoffs. I feel like that is the Tai Chi is what we need, man. That Tai Chi. Now Cole Irvin, 14-2 this season, man. Our pitchers have been doing good. This should be our year. We should win this game here. Bam. Won that 3-1. We're on a 2-game win streak going into the playoffs. Then we got Shohei Ohtani pitching. He 20-3. I'm 21-2. Man, can he get win 21 today? Let's check it out. Send him through the date. Hold on. Send him through date. Boom. And he lost. We lost 3-11. So we won. Houston trying to get to the playoffs. They 80-81. 111-50. We are. Shohei Ohtani did not get his 21st win, but he did get 20 wins on the season with 212 strikeouts with a 188 ERA. Shots out for Shohei Ohtani. Hey, I know we said we played athletics, but we're going to do a doubleheader. We're going to keep it going and play this Houston game to finish out the season. So we going into the playoffs, baby. And the playoffs going to start Friday night late. You know what I'm saying? Probably like midnight. And we going to probably, I don't know. Who knows? I feel how sleepy I am midnight, what I've done that day. Play a playoff game. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 2. Who knows? But let's go. Playoffs. Or should they be in 4K? I haven't decided yet. But let's go, man. We finna play this last game. Houston, man. Woo, Houston got some big hitters. Boy, I'm trying to set records out here, man. 21 wins. Shohei had 20 wins. Let's finish strong, man. Let's play my next appearance. Let's see. I'm 139 ERA on the season. 275 strikeouts. They got 3 men on fire. I always do this for the game start. Y'all don't know that. Y'all don't hear this. Y'all don't see this, but this is what I do for the game start. Kyle Tucker, he on fire. Jose on fire. And Jeremy is a star. So that's 1, 2, and 5 in the lineup I definitely got to worry about. Then 3 and 4 I definitely got to worry about. So best thing is say 1 through 5, caution yourself. 6, 7, 8, 9, I can go at their ass, but still caution themselves. So when I'm in double play situations, in my head I'm thinking, okay, Jacob Melton can get me a double play. Santiago can get me a double play. Stuff like that. So I always know who my strong batters are, who my dangerous batters are. You know what I'm saying? And can I go at my lefties? And this one can't. I got two lefties that's over 93 rated. So watch my ass. This is definitely a good experience of what my playoff run going to be against great teams. We rocking the red today. Let's go get it.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch and towing the slab, Brandon Parra. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Kyle Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Struck him out looking. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. This one in the air center field. Taveras settles under it and makes the grab. 2 down.
That was dangerous.
The designated hitter.
Here's Yordan Alvarez, an RBI machine this year, right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. And that one fouled off. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line to left, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
So a man aboard, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. In for a strike, 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the Astros lead 1. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Leody Taveras.
The center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Kicks and fires. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. There's a strike.
Full count.
And the pitch. Ripped to third. Toss to Alonso. One gone, bottom half of the
Batting
first.
second, the third baseman, Miguel Urshela.
Urshela steps in. One down, base is empty.
Ball, inside.
Garcia, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Tucker makes the catch, and there's two away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases.
In my head, I feel like the harder I throw the ball and the higher and up I throw the ball, no matter what they swing and timing they get on it, they just going to hit the pinch of their bat by their hand, and they're not going to hit it far.
In on the pitch.
Can't let him extend.
Through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
No score here in the second. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
There's a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And it is 2-1. And strike 2. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
He goes down looking.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. The pitch. That's in there. 3-2 now.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Santiago Peralta. Para, only 20 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The pitch, and first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. Bounced up the middle. And that quickly 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 200 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's 0 for 1.
Jose Altuve.
That one's in there, 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
1-1.
And the righty deals.
Ball 2.
Foul ball. Two outs. In the air, left side. Cabrera should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for Houston, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And the pitch. Got him looking. And there's 1 away.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And now the count is even. The wind and the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Corey Lee. Cabrera, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Righty delivers. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Three-two. On the ground, could be two. Slings to second, drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Here's a speed threat, Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
The count 2-1. Line drive, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And he deals to the right side. Altuve in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Rangers leave a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. Parra back to work. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Really aggressive at the plate. That at bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Here's Pete Alonso. Went down on strikes his first time through. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 1-0. Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And that's down and away. Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. That one is gone. A solo shot. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
It's on me, man. Should just kept the shit higher than inside like I wanted to. I listened to the catcher, tried to put it low, left it over the plate. It's on me. It's on me. Out of sight, out of mind, like a quarterback.
So 1 out, nobody on. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Up next for the
And here's the
Astros,
catcher, Carson Kelly. Caught looking his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Strike on the inside corner.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Next to hit, Jacob Melton. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kelly off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And he takes a strike.
1-2.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Astros 1 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's Corey Seager.
the shortstop, Corey Seager.
1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And a 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
And that one missing low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And now it's filled up. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Altuve handles it, fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The first baseman, Rowdy
Here's Rowdy Tellez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. One now. Hard hit to third. Toss to Alonso. Out number 3. Nothing across here this half. We played 4. It's the Astros 1 and the Rangers nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Santiago Peralta.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
There's a strike. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. Grounded out to short in his first trip. This to third, and it goes just foul. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Astros.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker. In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. That one drifts inside.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And the count 1-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. Here is Marcus Semien.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
No outs. Runner at first. At the plate, Adolis Garcia. At the belt and fires. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tucker makes the play, and there's one away.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Here's a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Pena to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
And the right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. Stays alive. Rip towards third. Slings it across. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yordan.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, a career batting average over 300, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one fouled off. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball. In that 2019 season, became the first Astro to hit a home run to the 3rd deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Got your back, bitch.
3 up, 3 down for him there.
I'll run that.
1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 1 and the Rangers nothing. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Corey Lee. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Kicks and fires. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Out on a bang-bang play.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able
This
to
is exactly the type of game we needed.
and make an accurate.
The last game of my regular season before the playoffs, playing a high-caliber team like Houston and being able to ultimately send their ass out the playoffs, because I hope we send their ass out the playoffs. I do not like their batters, and they got too good. The batters are too good, man. We need to win this game.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, Alonso. He handles it himself, and that's the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They're down 1-0. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
Parra back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Now here is Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jacob Melton up next for the Astros. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Got him swinging. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they're on top 1-0.
7th inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, and here's Corey Seager to hit.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Slapped foul. The tying run at the plate. And that's outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Three-two. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Uh-oh. I just noticed we got him at 110 pitches. That's good, man. That's a good plan. But he got to come out the game after this inning or either during this inning. I can't believe he got Shohei Ohtani like that. Oh, my goodness. He been pitching.
Excellent piece of work.
So next to hit for Texas, Rowdy Tellez. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Astros 1 and the Rangers nothing. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jose Leclerc.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And now Santiago Peralta, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, my season is over. Now, hopefully, they'll let me know if I win the Cy Young or not.
1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So up next, Jake Myers. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Tucker. The pitch. Good eye right there. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And Tucker is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 1 and the Rangers nothing. Ryan Stanek takes over on the mound.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 45, Ryan Stanek.
Well, 1-run game. Marcus Semien digs in now.
Marcus Semien.
And a pitch. Out to short. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Infield shifted to the pull side. Ball to strike. Foul ball there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The pitch. Got him. 2 out.
Now batting.
And now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera.
Cabrera.
The 1-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And it's even up. Liner, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Corey Lee will hit next. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The next pitch misses. Full count 3-2. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Here comes a 3-2. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it is gone. He'll circle the bases, and the Rangers take the lead. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
The new pitcher in the game, Blake Taylor.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And now 2-2. Action in the pen down there. Austin Davis up and loosening in the pen. The 2-2. Way high.
Full count.
Two down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the Astros 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jonathan Hernandez.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
So digging in, Jose Altuve. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Righty delivers.
No.
And fouled off. And he deals. Way inside, gets out of the way. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Laser base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
No outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Long run, nice grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
That one misses. 2-2. Altuve runs. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution, and it allowed him to get the throw down to second in time.
Three-two now. And that's ball four.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The batter, number 3.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the righty deals. That's in there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious.
So we won that game. Let's see what happens next.
No errors. They left 3 on base. For the Astros.
I had 12 strikeouts, by the way.
No errors.
You know what I'm saying? 12 of them things.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes.
All right, congratulations. The Rangers have finished the season 112-50. Won the division. You will be taking on the winner of the wild card playoff game. Who the wild card? And would you like to stop simulating? Yes. All right. So, I pitch off up a second. So, I guess we can sim to the fourth. I guess. Let's see, hold on. Let me wash my hands right quick. 1 second. All right, I'm done with that emergency. Let me see here. Let's go with let's sim to what? Let's see what happened if we sim through this date. Sim through date.
And who better to talk about being the MVP than the former AL MVP, Ken Griffey Jr. First off, Ken, how do you feel about this year's MVP pick? What kind of player does it take to win this award?
Well, being named, even if you don't win it, being named in the MVP race is an accomplishment in itself, meaning you had a very good year. Me winning it in '97, it was nerve wracking because you don't know the voting how it's going to go. But once you hear your name saying that you won it, it's a relief and you can enjoy it. I had other teammates around me who were there to celebrate it with me. So this year's MVP, he's got some things to buy for the guys.
What was the biggest difference for you heading into the next season?
The biggest difference of me heading into the next year was, the expectations of you got to do it again. So going out there, I pretty much had the same numbers back-to-back years. I didn't win it the second year, but every year you go out there, you do your job, you go out there and make sure that you give your team the best chance of winning. And if the numbers come up and you win, you win. But if you don't, you don't. But for the most part, you want to go out there and be consistent throughout the season.
Well, it looks like we play those Angels, man, in the first game of the series. We play the Angels, and should be very interesting, man. It's gonna go ham. Can't wait. Friday night, probably midnight. whenever I'm free, after I'm done, you know what I'm saying, whatever I'm doing. Late night, man, we going live Friday night, man. Looks like we at home, daytime, 105. Los Angeles Angels, man. It's gonna be hard, man. You hit the notification bells. Subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss out, man. It's going down, man. It's going down. Let's see. Did they name the South? I guess they named the MVPs and shit, league awards. Let me see. Did they get the awards out? They haven't posted that. Who they get the awards to? Most valuable player. Previous award winners. Oh yeah, so I won. Okay, yeah. So I won MVP 2025. That's this year. So they gave me the MVP, which is pretty big for a pitcher, man. You know what I'm saying? That means I won the Cy Young and the MVP, I'm guessing. MVP there, you know, and I won the Cy Young. Plus I won the Cy Young last year. So that's back-to-back Cy Young. So y'all witnessed it. You know, I sent the thumbnail telling you. Back-to-back Cy Young, so we did it. Y'all just witnessed it. Another last game of the season. So this year we won the MVP and we won the Cy Young Award. Back-to-back Cy Young Award winner. That's very, very big. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard out there to pitch. The computers be cheating and hitting home runs at any moment. And I did it with 287 strikeouts. Shohei Ohtani, I stole it from him. It would have been cool if I won it this year. He won it this year. But he had 20 wins and 4 losses. I had 21 wins, 2 losses. I beat him on the ERA. I outstruck him. You know what I'm saying? 287 strikeouts. But we both played good. We both on the same team. And we both finna do what it takes to get us a championship on this run. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It's going down. I so wish we could watch his games. That would be so awesome if we could just watch the games I didn't pitch. But unfortunately, we got to simulate them. So it is what it is, man. We out here pitching our ass off, man, for the Rangers, and we trying to get this championship. So y'all hit that notification bell, man. Tune in, man, so you don't miss out, man. The young boy. And also, you don't miss out on the young boy pitching. You don't miss out on the young boy on that college and on that NFL and that Madden. We at the end of the season. That boy Highway Mayor won Rookie of the Year. Hey, he on our team too. Hey, we got to start him. Pitcher that won Rookie of the Year. How about that? I ain't even win Rookie of the Year. Hard thing to do, especially when you get caught up in the end of the year. Hank Aaron Award. Nobody won that. Astros, Luis Garcia won that. Cal Ray won that. So yeah, man, y'all hit the notification bell, man, so you don't miss out here on the Sports Network, man. We like the video game ESPN of this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna show you some shit. First, front of the page, we had homepage. We have. I just got week 1. We've been playing. We passed week 1. We in week 9, I think. I think we in week 9. But I just got everybody's week 1. You know what I'm saying, on the front page just to show everybody's week 1. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna flip and start showing the up to date games. I just want to show you how we got everybody's week 1 on there. And we're going to continue to have the games on there. And the Madden a little bit harder because I don't see everybody's streams in one spot. So I got to go really hunt down streams. So I'm giving you 2 or 4 games at a time or some shit. It's really hard to find those games. But, you know, I'll try to find them when I can. I thank y'all for tuning in. I would like to say here right here at Game Entertainment Network, 24/7, 365. We're going to live, love, laugh, and learn. Peace. Shohei Ohtani. One of the best that ever did it. Oh, damn, look. He won Silver Slugger Designated Hitter Award. Man, back-to-back years. We got to get a championship this year. We got to.